Thank you for calling TNT Amusements. We apologize for the delay. A representative will be with you in just a moment. While we have this moment, we would like you to know that we sell commercial-grade, full-size pinball machines, both reconditioned and brand new, real full-size arcade video games with all the classics, CD and 45 RPM jukeboxes, 9-foot shuffle bowling alleys, real 10-foot skee-ball machines, and even deluxe cockpit driving games. Come and walk around and explore our maze-like showrooms, or go to our website to view a Google 360 walkthrough you can do right from your phone or computer. Using your mouse, you can actually move through all our showrooms in any directions. After over 41 years of continuous operation, TNT Amusements has always been able to offer extremely competitive prices. We offer lifetime free phone service tips or by email as long as you bought the machine from us. So you can be anywhere in the world and still get help. Tips on your machines 6 days a week, even in the evenings. If you're local to us, we can also arrange for our service technician to come to your home for a low-cost repair. Did you buy your game somewhere else and they refuse to fix it? Trade it in. We'll give you a generous credit toward our guaranteed games. Once again, thank you for calling. Real pinball machines?
Are you looking to buy a real pinball? Are you looking to buy a real
Oh man, I was killing you. Sorry about that. Killing you. Sorry about that. Killing you.
That's okay.
Keep it too loud, then it's disturbing for everybody.
Correct. That's okay.
Anyway, we're here, folks. It's very difficult because this is real time. See this film? This camera here. This is me, real time, and this is the delay signal. It's the Genesis guy. Oh, tell him the game's done.
Yeah.
Does he want to come down to get it?
He wants to either come tomorrow or Saturday.
Yeah, tell him it'd be great.
I told him we're here 10 to 8 tomorrow.
Tell him tomorrow, yeah, tell him to come tomorrow, but tell me he has to come before 7.
Right.
The Genesis guy is coming. And guess who's on hold? Mark in Canada. Mark, say hello to everybody.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone.
He is saying hello. I got my sound on someplace. Where the heck is this? I'm getting some kind of. Oh, Mark, it's your thing. Mark's watching us in Canada. Actually, so is Penny. Penny is there. Adam is on. Escape Clone. The Map Crow. Brother Rob. Oh, God, Rob, they closed Daddy Pops. Oh, they closed everything down. My empire has crumbled. Gleo is here. Matt's here. Greg, Imposter, Lincoln, Number One Sound System, Rusty. Oh, God, we got a bunch of people on. Philip is here. Philip, yes. Phil's coming down. Phil and his son are joining us for the sale. We're going to show you all this garbage we're going to get rid of. Oh, boy. And this is different. Oh, look what somebody made for me. I didn't get a chance to upload it. That looks like a screw that's about to fall. I hope that's not me. God, I hope that's not me. Do I have a nose like that?
No.
Okay, well, the TNT logo's there. And it's Doo-Doo. That's his name, D-U-D-U. He emailed me this picture. Well, thank you. Well, I'll tell you what we have. I'm going to show you on the telescreen. This is our live sale. And this is different. The Insta-Sale trademark, okay, is an idea I came up with to get rid of junk. Now what we're going to do is we're going to hold something up, okay? It's not necessarily this, but we're going to hold the board up, and I'm going to say, this is a such and such board, and it's item 3, and then on your screen, if you're on the sales site, remember this is the original sales site. So if you're logged in, I'm going to log in and show you. It's going to be here, okay, because this will be the sale. And then your registration, everything will be there, and there'll be a button that says buy it now that will appear as soon as I reveal the price. So you won't know what the price is. So I'm going to have a card behind it. Do you remember Monty Hall when he had a card, and and he's looking at the card and he says, what's behind deal 1 or 2 or something? So I'm going to turn the card over, and then you're going to see the price of the item. And the item may be a lot, it may be low, whatever the item is. I realize you were watching that and I was watching you. Whatever the item is going to be will be, let me zoom this back out, good, will be what we sell it for. So, hold the item up, I'll say this is such and such, it works, I'll even show you if it works, and then you have that opportunity. As soon as I turn the card over, you'll see the price, and there it is, and whoever hits the button first, Jillian has written another program, so you'll be able to buy it instantly. So the first item is a Star Trek Next Generation, 2 beautiful cannons that spin, and the slingshot plastics. I have priced them very cheap. I went through this list carefully, and I decided I was going to price stuff so we could get rid of stuff. Especially now that we're closing.
Closing?
Well, parties are closing. My parties are history. My Christmas parties,
Yes.
all history. Courtesy of the lovely governor. So, you can see the list of stuff. You can see there's blanks. We're still filling in garbage in. As a matter of fact, I started to tell you, Phil, who's over here, Phil Liberto is driving. They're halfway. They're coming from Allentown. They're staying overnight in Reading, and then they're going to come here tomorrow. They're going to help us pick out
Allentown.
the remaining garbage that we're going to try to dump on you people.
Doesn't he come from Pittsburgh?
It's going to be good stuff. Listen, I just got a wonderful email. Let me show it to you. I just got a wonderful email from somebody that bought from us at the last show. Let me find it. You know, I get about 150 emails a day now. Let me find him. Here it is, Gasper. He was bidding with you, folks. Gasper was one of the bidders on last Saturday's sale. He won, I think it was $200, the Cheyenne logic board. Remember that big steel box and the filter board?
Yeah.
Well, it turns out it worked perfect. Did he get a great deal? See, we couldn't test it. A working Cheyenne.
Yeah,
And he wrote here, I was about to pick up the phone and call you. It works. Cheyenne works.
It's great.
And I said, I'm wonderful. I'm glad it did. I will try to post a pic with the game working shortly. So he got his game board. He actually posted something on our best offer sales. You should join the best offer sale. Excuse me again. Our sale group, because we post current stuff here, and then that way you'll always be in the know. Boy, oh boy, excuse me. That is getting to the bottom of it. Oh, no, that's a good shot. Pow. Anyway, so this is all coming to a theater near you. So there's our announcement. Oh, this is over though. This is updated. How come this has not been updated? So let's get rid of this. That's finished. So our best offer sale is over and a big success. So that's our next thing. Let's see. Well, I think we're ready. I think, Walt, I think we're ready to show this stuff. Walt?
Yes.
Can you work with Mr. Camera so we can show these people this garbage we're going to be getting rid of?
Yeah, I was closing the door to get rid of the draft.
Oh, the big door was
big
open?
door was open, yeah.
Aluminum beanie. Oh yeah, that'll work.
Okay, let me know when you're ready.
I see that Everett is here too. Everett, it's always good to have you along, and I think I have something here for you. I think I do. Here we are. This is for Everett. There you go. Okay. You got it, Everett. Okay, we got the yodeling over with.
Yodeling is done.
Okay, let me go. Do you see the register on the bottom of the screen? To register if you haven't already? Okay. Now let me tell you, in no order, no particular order, we are going to be dumping a Slugfest card dispenser. Now, it powers up and works, but the rubber wheels that slide the cards out are missing. There's no rubber wheels. So you'd have to put some like those black grommets, the kinds that are in your faucet or something.
Yeah,
So you can
faucet
turn that
washer.
up and down. Okay? We have another box of pop-upper caps. All different ones, different than the last batch. If you need one of these big giant power supplies, I have a tested working one with the fan. We'll have this. Cheap. Cheap. Everything we do is cheap.
Yeah, we've got a good price on it.
Okay. We have a Stern scrambler board, but it doesn't work. But it hasn't been abused, but it doesn't do anything. There's nothing missing, so maybe somebody will want to try to fix it. We have a stack of 5. It's 5 or 6, let me see. These are Galaga board sets.
It's like
2, 4, 6. There's 5. There's 5 Galaga boards, both halves, but they're missing chips. But they're clean. So maybe somebody can put the 5 together and make 2. These will be cheap.
Actually, I have the card for that.
Everything's cheap, isn't it, Walt? Yep.
Price to sell.
We have one more Special Force Donkey Kong board. It says it works. It may have issues. I don't think it does, but we were playing it and it seemed to be playing fine. But we marked it and you'll see it play. Then you can decide. We're going to be selling, excuse me, a Play Choice 10 cartridge. We're trying to get the cartridge to run. And we want to make sure it works before we show it to you. So that's on the plan. Let's see. There is a Nintendo Donkey Kong clean as a whistle logic board. Okay? But there's no chips in it. There's no socketed chips. Okay? I think it was made into, oh it was made into a super bike, but all the super bike chips are gone. So maybe you can convert that back. We have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logic board. Works perfect. Of course it's mono sound, but if you need a Turtles board, I'm going to have one cheap. Well, not that cheap. I have another AR1 power supply. If you need an Atari board, we'll have one of those, a power supply. Here's something neat. Brand new, old stock, Slugfest top panel. It even still has the production number stamped over here. We found this. Brand new, wrapped up in bubble wrap. Beautiful. So even if you don't have the game, you can put that up on the on your shelf. I have a Midway off-road poster. I'll unravel that and show you later. There's a driving game, Speed Up PCB. This is a Jalaco Namco driving game. It does power up and work with a picture, but there's no sound. And one of the chips on the board has like a blob on it or something. A little chip in the corner here has like a little hole in it. But maybe if you need parts or you can complete or fix your board. We are also going to be offering a Space Invaders power supply. That'll be cheap. We have our last one. Make your 13-inch TV into color. That's you was used in Space Invaders, the Cabaret, black and white.
Color.
But that'll go into cocktail black and white games that are out there. You can put that on top,
Yes,
make
it will.
it color. This is a nice, decent, unbent ASTEROIDS DELUXE control panel. And there's some wire in it. This is part of the harness.
Yeah, it's not bad.
We have a Ninja Combat Neo Geo cartridge that works. We have a box of 100 brand new 63 flash lamps for high-speed Comet Space Shuttle. Yeah, I think that's it. Those three. And Sorcerer.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
This came out of a ZAXXON. This is a power supply, the soundboard. This is the plus, what it is, it's plus, I think it's plus 12 and minus 5. That's what this little board produces. Plus 5, so maybe you'll need it. This is going to be cheap. Oh, I just revealed it. See, I'll show you this one because it just doesn't matter much. See, that's the card. That's what it is. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna unveil it by turning this around, and there's the price. And then whoever hits the buy it now first will win it. Plus shipping, of course. We ship anywhere in the world.
Definitely have to zoom the camera in a little bit.
Well, yeah, we'll do some zooming and adjustments. Yes. Here are the parts from the Star
The next
Trek
generation.
Next Generation.
Yeah.
So these are fine. These are in great shape. We have 2 slingshots. One is fine. The other has a little chip out of the corner. But you'll be happy with the price, especially if you have one of your turrets broken. I also have a strip of brand new. These were made years ago, and I had gotten these, a bunch of these. They're brand new ramp stickers for Star Trek. And these are not the flimsy, crappy ones. These are heavy, really nice stickers. We're going to be also offering a number of Gottlieb Mylars for back glasses for games. But this time we're going to do it rather than a lot of them, so people can be more affordable for a present. We're going to have 2 packages and a couple singles. So we're going to have a bunch of them. We have a Road Blasters control panel. For if somebody needs it for parts or to help their game out. What else do we? I didn't even look at the list. Oh, I know we're going to have this. I don't think we put this on the list yet. I have 3 screw terminal power
No,
supplies.
they're not here yet.
It's not on the list yet. So that'll be on there. Now Phil and his son are going to help us pick out some more crap. So we're going to do that tomorrow.
Do you have a Wells Gardner high voltage cage?
Yes, we're going to. I have a.
Yeah,
That's
right.
right. I'm going to sell a. If you have a Wells Gardner 6100, the color XY, I'm going to have a high voltage cage that doesn't work. But for goodness sakes, you can certainly rebuild them now. You can buy the flyback and all the parts. If you need the cage, you got to have the cage to start. I'm also going to sell a high voltage cage to a black and white vector monitor that we used in
How about a Data East Kung Fu Master control panel?
Oh, we have to bring that over from the warehouse.
That must be.
At some point, we must have jumped to Data East Kung Fu Master. We got a beautiful control panel. So we're going to sell it to you. Because I'm going to turn the card over. I'm going to say, Data East control panel, Kung Fu Master. Here it is. And then I'm going to go like that. And then you're going to see the price. There's no price there because this is a card from last week. We haven't had a chance to clean the place up. So, we haven't had a chance. So,
It says there's a working Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle board.
I showed them that
Oh,
already.
you showed them that. Okay. I must have missed that.
Spencer Gifts. Looks like you're smoking. I've been puffing on this for ages, and there's still stuff in it. Oh gosh!
Not even going
I'm
there.
closed down. My parties. Oh my! Oh, we're going to get rid of a. I think. Oh, I don't know. You know, we got in a load of stuff. Another load of boards. Can you move Mr. Camera over?
You want to mention that?
Oh yeah, yes. We're gonna. Yes, that's right. He said to mention something. We're gonna sell at least one game. We have a. This lady told me she wanted to sell back a game she bought from us, a Golden Tee Golf. We sold to him, I think, almost 20 years ago. And she said it worked perfect, so we paid her $300 for it.
It's fine.
We drove it to Reading to get it right. Actually, where Phil is tonight. 90 minutes each way, down our flight of steps. We get it back here. The monitor's bad. It has a hand of crap in it.
Board works fine.
Right, so you can hear the gameplay, the ball rolls, and the cabinet's beautiful. And it's a Mortal Kombat cabinet, okay? So it could be converted back because the cabinet's in beautiful shape. Beautiful T-molding. Now, obviously, you'd have to put new sidearm on it. You'd either have to fix the hand of crap or change the monitor and then put a board set in it. But we're going to sell the whole cabinet. We can ship. We're not afraid to ship stuff. Typical shipping, though, is going to run you like $300. Especially that cabinet, how heavy it is. It's going to be a lot more if you're on the West Coast. But if you're looking for a nice cabinet, we'll show you the cabinet. I'm going to have the twins roll it in. Is Timmy on? Is Timmy watching?
Oh, he was in his car when you were talking to him. So.
It's Greg. You're not. It's not. It's not called a Hanarex. It's a Hana crap.
Yeah, they're good.
Okay.
They're junk.
Okay. What jug? How did they stay open? How did they stay open? Oh, Frank is actually due here any minute. Broccoli, Robbie? Everett needs to have broccoli so he doesn't have to cross his legs. I don't get the crossing the legs
I'm
thing.
not touching that.
I don't get that. But Digital says, Midway have all Hannah crap? Did they? You all know, I love the Wells Gardner 7000s. Absolutely the best. In 25-inch. I would love to get the Wells Gardner's 4900 and 25-inch, but the only place you find them, those chassis, are in Cinematronics games, Stupid Off-Road, believe it or not, Pig Out. They had 25-inch using the 4900s and quarterback. The two-player quarterback. Possibly the four players. There were so few four-player team quarterbacks made. But that's a great way to get that 4900 as long as the color's still good on the two. Because the Battle Shark. I could just see the salesman. I could just see him at Hanrex. You'll love our monitors. They're great. And we're going to sell it to you for $10 less than those crappy Wells Garners. and manufacturer's eyes just went like this. Wow. We'll save $10. And we'll put a Hannah crap in it. They broke within 3 or 4 months of getting them back. And you fix them and they break. And you fix them and you break and you fix them. Oh, my gosh. Molar Medic is here. Greetings. Oh, yes, Timmy, I want them to buy everything.
Yeah.
We still have some games for sale, too, for Christmas, if you're looking. We still have, in the box, we have some Avengers coming in. We have Dialed In LEs, Willy Wonka LEs, Stranger Things. Oh, I have a limited an LE Stranger Things Pro, Black Knight Pro. The last one on the East Coast, I've got the last Black Knight. Arcade Legends 3, Class of 81s, Turtles Pros. The Jurassic Park is gone. It's gone. I have no more Jurassics. But you know what I do have? You're going to see soon? The most beautiful Data East Jurassic Park in the world.
Delay.
We have this beautiful red powder coating on the legs and the rails and the front rail. It's
nice.
stunning. It is. Wait until you see this thing. It is so beautiful. And we also finished the most beautiful Genesis in the world. This one is my best one. You know why? If we put 4 together to make it, 4 Genesis to make this one. And I'm trying to dump the 3 remaining Genesis. Do I have that up on the screen? Where is it? Let me see. Where is it? Where? No. Let me see. If you go to our website, which is always a good place to start, I can't function unless I'm around confusion, by the way. A messy shop is a busy shop.
It's true.
If you have a tidy shop and a tidy truck with your parts, it means you're a crappy shop and you're a crappy repairman. You should be messy.
Best repair manual was a dirty one.
Oh. Yes, Robbie, the Bentley is history. Tell them how they can, but tomorrow, yes. So what you're going to do, first of all, let me start, what was I looking for? The pinballs?
The Genesis.
The Genesis, right. Okay, here we are. We have parts. People say, do you have parts pinballs? If somebody bought the Austin Powers, that's gone. But Blackwater parts machine, Blackwater 100. The head was crushed in shipping, completely demolished. So I have parts of the head. There's nothing in it. The transformer broke off. That was disappeared. But the body is there and generally complete. But we needed parts to fix the other 2 or 3 Blackwaters that went out. So it's a parts machine if you're looking for some of those crazy ramps you can't buy. I have a countdown parts machine, head and body, but there's no bottom transformers. We have a Devil's Dare parts machine, body and playfield only. There's no head. And then we have, Genesis, here, 3 parts machines. No boards or transformers or coin doors, but you got 3 playfields with all that stuff on them, the motors and everything. So I do have 3 left, but we're not gonna fix them. This Genesis put me through the World War II, and it's a beauty. We have those wonderful clear ramps that Jody makes. You can find Jody on Pinside, and they make these. Oh, he makes these beautiful clear ramps. They're real thick. They're gorgeous, gorgeous. This thing is gorgeous. It's so beautiful. I had it. Let me see. And Timmy wanted to remind you that next Friday, of course tomorrow, our parts and PBC sale at 8 o'clock. That's 7. 8. I have church at 7 online. We're on Zoom, so it's a half an hour. I got to do that. So 8 o'clock is the PC parts sale tomorrow night, and Saturday, 2 days from today, we are going to play this wonderful game that Timmy found. It's a limited run. This used to be on VHS. It was a game called Night Trap. Actually a film. They filmed all this footage. It's sort of like the other game we played. And we have to go through all these rooms and find the murderers. It's live action. 5 teenagers have disappeared in the vicinity of Lakeshore Winery House of Mr. and Mrs. Victor Martin. SCAT, S-C-A-T, Uncover Intelligence has determined that the teenagers were reported missing after spending the night as invited as guests at the Martins' house. The Martins claim the missing teenagers left the Martins' home Sunday night. Police investigation failed to turn up any evidence of their whereabouts. The case was then turned over to the SCAT. It's a SCAT mission. So we have to find out what's going on.
Yeah.
Hidden surveillance cameras have been installed in 8 locations across the house. More curious is the series of traps located throughout these locations. They believe the cameras and traps may be part of an elaborate security system. A control panel hidden from view in the basement of the house allows the Martins to operate the cameras and the traps. Oh, so the Martins are rotten to the core. Oh, we're going to have fun. And Timmy is bringing his record player to play this. This plays on something called a Victrola. You pop it in, and then you lower the needle onto it. So this is Saturday. It's free. 7 o'clock. We're going to start playing. You will guide us through. So we're going to ask everybody. We're going to do like we did last time, a majority rule. As you type in your ideas into the chat window here, this is how we're going to see. Yes, the first release was banned. I think because they said it was too violent and too bloody, and then they made it less violent or something. I don't know. But, so, Brother Rob, from the safety of your miserable little house and your stupid dog at your feet, are you going to participate in our sale on Friday? Let's see if he responds. And are you going to be here on Saturday? Oh, you'll get story time. Story time with me? Oh. Oh, there's the Yoda one. I didn't mean to do that. Wait a minute. Oops. Anyway.
Sales.
Well, I'm glad you joined us. We have to go next door and finish packing. We're shipping tomorrow a high roller casino and a 2-wheel championship sprint. And if they don't go out tomorrow, the guy said he's going to kill me. Just like that. Dead. Now, listen, I also want to mention, if you do like the old times, we now have the DVD of the first 2 infomercials on our website. Our 95 half-hour telecast, and then our 1-hour 2002 one. And the discs are $8 plus shipping. And I'll sign it, too, and put a card in. And can you imagine the look of horror if you gave one of those to your wife? Brother Rob, you should give one to Gloria. Oh, God, I could hear the screaming now. I don't know. I'm bored. Are you bored, Walt?
Fine.
Oh, Matt, thank you. That will help. I won't be able to spend it at Daddy Pop's, but I guess I'll spend it in the drive-through line, the takeout line, someplace. But yeah, I'm going to try. Thank you very much for that. You can't see my legs, so I'm going to cross my arms for you, Everett, like that. Leg cross. Whatever that means. Just don't know. But at least we're having fun. And Timmy and Tom, my twins, will be here. They're volunteers. Shawnee will be here too. He's a volunteer. He usually works the telecomputer. This is something called Streamlabs. And then we can put all this stuff up, and I'm figuring it out. See, for instance, I know that I can put this here, and I know I can run this. This is what happened when I found out Daddy Pop's was closed. That's right. That's what happened. Anyway, you must register. That's not the let me turn this one off. Where's the? Oh gosh, we're gonna have to come up with. I can't see everything. There it is. I want that off. So there's the registration at the bottom of the screen. The 7-second delay. If you haven't registered, we have a bunch of people up now. We do have a lot of registers. And then once you're on, once you register, you'll be registered forever. If the Insta-Sales work, we're going to do them every other week. We'll do a regular auction 1 week and the Insta-Sale every other week. I suspect, as Walter was hoping, that the Insta-Sale will go quick. I think it will. I do have something fun to share. Can you pass me that board? We opened up this game. This was the Panatera. Okay? And this is what we found in it. Okay, see? And you see the soldered the wires, and these were soldered too, but because the game, it was in the body, we had to cut these off so we could take. And then the last thing they soldered was this. Inexplicably, they didn't solder these, even though these are all battery damaged. The board is of course completely ruined. It's toast. Although these processors could probably still be sucked out. I have to give them to somebody who likes to suck. Now, I'm going to now imitate the guy who decided to do this. I'm gonna fix this, and it'll work good. It's gonna work good. I'll just solder these wires one by one. Here, let me do this. I know what I'm doing. I'm an ace serviceman. I'm a tech. Was that about right? That's what that miserable competitor of mine did. Look at it. Oh, I don't know if he did it. I don't know who did it, actually. It was in the game when we got it. You can put that someplace and get it out. Oh, show me that. Bring that Stargate over. It's not trash. Joe will he'll suck the chips out of that. We really will. The processors are fine. You can't get those processors. So many of these parts are not available. This is going to be offered. The game is officially called The Stargate, made by Williams. And this is a game we threw out. We had to throw out a lot of stuff, but the controller's there. These lovely buttons are still intact. And the original high-gloss thing is here, and it still has. Now, here's the worst part. They never peeled off the protection plastic. So it's possible, if you peel it off, the control panel will be like new. I think it will be, because some of the protective plastic is missing here. But I think if you peel this, you'll reveal a beautiful panel underneath. Yeah, it's super shiny. The top part here is a little damaged, but I think you can get away and use this. Anyway, this complete control panel will be available.
It's all there.
And as I like to say, plug and play. This is the plug designed for an arcade 1-up. See, it says right there, in really small letters, arcade 1-up. Do you see that? Do you see the R? See? You have to get really close. I've had enough. Now listen, I think it's time, and you probably agree with me, Walt's having a stroke right now.
Fine.
You are, right, Walt? Where is...
Pretty calm, I'm fine.
See, that's the camera mic. You have to turn these miserable mics on and off. This is a mess. I don't like this. So there's that. And then I have to turn... I'm going to turn this down. Where is it? Is it at the top? Here it is. See, now it's playing in the back. So you can hear that, and you can still hear me, I think. Mark is off the phone. He probably hates me. Mark is off the phone. Oh no, the music's not. You can't hear it because I have the camera still on. So, therefore, I think it's time we put the end. So, therefore, I think it's time. I hope you had fun. We had a little bit of fun. We'll see you tomorrow at 7:45 Eastern.